Annyeong everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you just met, my name is Ju. If you like cars like me, please do smash that subscribe button. 감사합니다. Today we have the 2022 new Changan CS35 HYPE. This is the middle variant that costs right now, at least before May 15, 969,000 pesos SRP, which will go face to face with the Geely Coolray's Sport variant, which costs a bit higher than 1 million peso. So if you want to get the best deal, you should do it before May 15. In this video, I'm going to share what I liked about driving the CS35 Plus for a couple of days. Now you can use this video as a basis if you are still caught in the middle trying to choose Geely Coolray or the CS35. This video will help you greatly in making your choice. First is the exterior. Yes, exterior is really important because this is the first thing that you'll see before you choose a car. And for me, the CS35 Plus did so well all around the vehicle. It just made this facelift really compelling and attractive for many people to buy, because it does have this LED bar feature here in the front and at the back, which is really attractive in my case, especially during the nighttime, and especially when you're in a very dark area, because when you open the door or you just remote start your CS35 Plus, it just looks fantastic, like a spaceship. So if you are looking for a very nice looking car that also looks a bit big and macho, you may go for the Coolray if you want a really sporty look. But if you want more tamed, a family look, you may go for the CS35 Plus. See that? When you use your remote key for the remote start, this bar will also illuminate. Now that's not the brightest, but really it just looks so beautiful. And also at the back of the CS35 also looks really good with this light bar that really adapted to the contemporary design keys of today. Aside from the front and the rear design, the side profile also does look very attractive. It kinda looks like a mini Explorer. It kinda looks like a more stylish Venue. It does have this nice design cues, red accents, the roof rail, side mirror mounted on the door panel. In addition, it comes with disc brakes in all four corners with beautiful 18-inch rims. The only thing that I wish that the next CS Plus will improve is we include the door lock and unlock button or the sensor on the other side or in the passenger side. In a nutshell, I wish the CS Plus will come with a proximity sensor that will sense my presence when we are approaching the car. That will make the CS35 Plus extra special. More and more, the Chinese vehicles are offering a lot of tech for the money that we pay. And it seems that the mainstream is also trying to come aboard and giving us more features, which is a very good news. Honestly, the CS35 Plus, even in this HYPE variant, you get pretty much everything that you'll get in your luxe variant, which is very difficult to find right now, even for this mid variant. The only things that are different from the Geely Coolray and this one: automatic parking assistant, ventilated and heated seat option. But when you actually compare the Coolray and the CS35 Plus side by side, you really have just a bit of exchange of features, but other than that, they are equally amazing cars. But I had more time with the CS35 Plus, so I have a lot more to say, especially in the driving dynamics. Now let us talk about the driving. Yes, we are about to get to the driving part. Let us skip to the exciting part now. Honestly, to compare the Geely Coolray and the CS35 Plus is really difficult because the price is very competitive until May 15, but hopefully they will extend the promo, right? Please. It's so difficult also for me to decide which one is better, but I had more days with the CS35 Plus, so I have more to say about its driving dynamics, unlike the Coolray, which I was just able to drive it for a couple of hours. Number one, the price is similar, so let's just say a tie. Number two, the engine. For the CS35 Plus, Hype, and in all variants, it comes with a 1.4 liter 4-cylinder turbocharged gasoline engine that is mated to 7-speed dual clutch transmission wet type. It translates into about 160 horsepower and 260 Newton meters of torque. While the Geely Coolray comes with a 1.5 liter 3-cylinder engine that is mated to 7-speed dual clutch transmission wet type, it does about 177 horsepower and 255 Newton meters of torque. But in my experience, the two cars actually drive similarly. But it really depends on your driving style. If you're still enjoying the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe for more. 감사합니다. But the new CS35 Plus comes with very strong weapon, and that is the active driver assist system, which is very expensive. And I think it might be more expensive than the auto park assist feature, like when you put them side by side. The ADAS system of CS35 Plus is so intelligent. It was my first time to experience in the Chery Tiggo 8 Pro. It shows the distance from the object in front and this car in meters. Yes, in meters, as close as 3 meters. The radar can still calculate like how much the distance is from the vehicle in front of you, surpassing 100 meters. So just imagine how strong the radar is in the CS35 Plus, even in this Hype variant. By the way, the key looks like this. Yeah. So it didn't change from the first time that it came out. But it does have auto window open and close feature. It does have remote engine start feature. It does have the trunk release button. Only the luxe variant, the high variant, will have the power liftgate system. And let me press it twice. Yeah, it does open like that, and opening is easy, right? So right. But for a thin guy like me, it's not super easy. Like if you're shorter than me and if you're a lady, I guess it might be a bit difficult for you to put it down. You may go for the top variant, which has the power liftgate system. Although it is right under the Changan logo, I wish the button is bigger. But besides that, there's no problem. The tonneau is hidden here. There is, you know, like space saver type of spare wheel, lots of trunk space. You can even fold it down. Really no problem whatsoever. It's just me, I'm too thin. It's too heavy for me. There you go, it starts like that. It's an amazing vehicle there. Then when I turn on the turn signal, it's an amazing car, guys. Looks so beautiful. Yep. What can you tell me about the front fascia with the lights on? It's full LED, really cool. When you turn on the turn signals, it will also show on the screen. So crazy, like the light and the turn, everything will show. Now let's skip to the exciting part, the driving. Let's go. And before you guys forget, please do follow Changan Philippines in their social media accounts and visit the nearest dealership so you can have an experience with this fantastic vehicle for a really wonderful budget. We are inside the cabin of the CS35 Plus. Yes, this is the interior with lots of red accents, silver brushed material, and this nice design cues that you can only see in very premium cars. And you can see it here in CS35. The cabin, very cozy. The seats are very chunky ones. It's very well done. It's a hybrid type. You can move forward and backward. And manually, like this was like my point before. Like I want like manual cars because you can it just takes that short for you to try to lie down. Like there are sometimes like you want to lie down and you're so tired you can like you don't have energy to wait for that anymore. But the CS35 Plus actually has the answer, and that's to make it a hybrid feature. Other features that I really like, the flat bottom style of the steering wheel. I wish it feels more girthy, but it really doesn't have a big problem. It does have good feeling leather. Amazing screens, like 7 and the 10-inch screens. They have great quality. When I say great quality, super, like as if you're looking at your cell phone. This is really, really nice. And I like cars that interact with you, especially the CS35 Plus. When you do put turn signals, like it also shows here and also in the 3D camera. Yeah, it's just so quirky to see those things happening there. Most importantly, it has the ADAS system. So the cruise control system has more buttons than you think, and this is really, 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 really important. It is one of the most important features that will make that I want to say that you should buy. So if you like ADAS system more, go for the CS35 Plus. If you want more of the ventilated and heated and also the automatic parking feature, you may go for the Geely Coolray. So what does it feel like to live inside the cabin of the CS35 Plus? Number one, you feel very cozy. And if you're short, you can also pump it up so you can have better visibility. But my friend who actually bought one said that she's not the tallest person. Small but terrible, you know those kind of friends. Yep. She actually puts a cushion here on the seat so that she will have higher view. So if it doesn't work for you, you may get the cushion. But if you're a normal person, because she's abnormal, you can have good visibility when you like pump it up. Yep, that's good visibility. I can even go up still, so that's all. So yeah, I think sometimes you might need the cushion. And look, there is canopy here which will help you have better visibility during the sunny days. And I really like the design of this door handle. It's really, really sporty, looks very elegant and luxurious. All windows are fully up and down. All the leather paddings except for this one that you can actually hold on to from the passenger side if your driver goes crazy. Yes, this car can perform. So I have no problem with the leather materials here and the color combination. The air vents are very well designed. It really directs the air to you. My only concern is the air condition. This is a digital type of aircon system which might take some time to load when you like freshly start your car. And also the direction button. Thank God there is a direction button because there are some cars that doesn't have. But you only have push option, so you cannot go back by pressing it up in case you made a mistake, because the display is very tiny and it only shows on the screen here on the 10-inch screen. But other than that, you just need to get used to the buttons. They are actually very nice to press. They feel good and solid. Oh, the glove box comes down slowly. There are airbags everywhere. Really, really comfortable car to be in. You even have onboard dashcam. You can record 360 and it shows real time your braking, your turning and everything. It's all there. So I love the black interior, especially the headliner and everything. The lights are in LED. Creature comforts for your sunglasses. Panoramic sunroof, everything is here. Please do let me know in the comment section below if you want to have more features and what are those. What the heck, it's so big. Cup holders. It even has brake hold function. Wow. I forgot to mention, we have charge pads. We have charge pads, wireless charging. Now this is really interesting. If I have my case with me, it will not fit. But even though it's still floating, it will still charge. And not just charge, it is fast charge. So, what a crazy thing. But if I remove my case, it will fit. Now let's go to the back. Now we're here in the second row of the CS35 Plus. Wow, couch feeling. It feels like a huge vehicle. It's so comfortable. It's so comfy and cushiony. The knee room and everything. You know, I'm 5'10" and I've adjusted the seat all the way to the back as I was demonstrating. I forgot to put it forward. Wow, this is a lot of space. Great job, Changan. And just like I mentioned earlier, I love the design of this door handle. I wish this one like goes a bit slowly, but it's okay. Like if you want a quicker lifestyle, that's really no problem. Look, we have this, very important for me because I don't want to just put my finger and try to remove it down. Cup holders, and it just stays upright. It just stays so flat. It doesn't go sagging, it just goes flat. Very, very good. Air vent here at the back, although it's just one, it just makes a ton of difference. Charge port, one USB type A type. Pouches, reading lights are in LED, panoramic sunroof. You can always put this down so you can have more cargo space, more window here. Airbags are everywhere in this car, so you will enjoy the sound systems and all. And the center tunnel is very, very flat. Not super flat, but it's very low, like that much only. Amazing. Yeah, amazing, amazing car for the money. Let's drive it now. Let's drive it. Whew. Nice horn sound. As of now, we're driving in D, and what you're looking right now is the loop recording of a 360 camera onboard dashcam. Yes, it comes with an onboard dashcam just like the Coolray, but it records 360, not just the front camera. 360. Crazy. So we're in drive mode. The light is turned on because we're here under the bridge, and now it's gonna turn off, and this will also turn off. 3, 2, 1. Any minute now. There, it turned off. Signal assist with the camera, it works when you are below 30 kilometers per hour. So let's try that. Ooh, front collision warning. Yep, it works like that. Left and then right. Did you see that motorbike? Wow. And you can also see things in 3D. But what's cool now is like all. Look at that. You can basically use this camera, and you don't need to have another dash cam, because this is it, guys. It shows the coordinates, GPS location. If you're pressing the accelerator, you're pressing the gas, if you have your lights on, everything is being recorded, guys. So it is quite scary, to be honest. And the quality of the screen is phenomenal. So in Chinese cars, the best 360 camera quality, Chery, Geely, and Changan, they are the best. In your CS35 Plus Hype variant, you can skip to the exciting part by shifting the shifter to the right. Then immediately you will feel the rush. You will feel the rush. The only thing I have a bit of concern is the brakes. I wish the brakes are a little bit bigger or thicker. Yep. But the speed, I have no problem with the speed. The lights are also really good. See, I'm wearing shade under the bridge, but I can still see. You will hear some noise from the tires, but it is quite expected. But you know, they come in 18 inches, so it still looks very girthy and nice. The suspension, torsion beam, MacPherson, no problem. Like if you test vehicles like on a daily basis like me, you will know a good combination of the suspension, and those are not. Some are the same in the spec sheet, but they are tuned differently. But this one, it's tuned very well. I just wish we had the paddle shifter, you know, that will like give us more fun to drive. But it's very good. When we get to the Rotonda, I will demonstrate the ADAS system. But when you start driving your CS35 Plus, you will have your lane departure warning. So it will immediately recognize the lanes. And then if you are turning without the turn signals, it will alarm. When you're in the traffic, this has slow moving cruise control, slow moving adaptive cruise control. There are four levels of distance, okay, but it really shows 17, 16, 14, 10, 6, 5. So I can make it even closer. So 5, 4. I'm not doing anything. This is just for demo, guys. This is here to assist, but I am here to demo. You have to get used to the system, guys. Try to use the adaptive cruise control system in your CS35 Plus. You will enjoy it. You will be astonished, just like what's happening right now. The minimum is 30, but even in this traffic condition, just make sure your brake hold is on and everything's on. The ADAS is on. It's all in green. It's very easy to turn on and off. See, I'm not doing anything, but just make sure your foot is ready to press the brake if ever. See, like, but still, in fairness, right? Even though we do have motor bikes coming in between, we are still okay. We're still okay. See, it doesn't have the active lane keep assist. Meaning the steering to assist to turn the wheel so that you stay in the lane. This one doesn't have that, but I like that. It's okay. I usually turn it off even though it has. So how is the driving dynamics? You know, very fuel efficient. I brought this very far to Nai Cavite. I brought it to somewhere really far. So right now, see, it braked on its own all the way. It's still moving. If we're gonna stop and if it makes a full stop, it will tell me that if you want to continue cruising, please use the toggle rest or resume so that we can continue the active cruise control. See, right now I'm not doing anything. I'm just holding on to the steering wheel. Let's go to the left and let's see if it will still. See that? See that? You need to test it out for you to appreciate this. When I press the accelerator, when the active cruise control is on, I will override it, but it will tell me that the user vehicle accelerated by the driver, but still it keeps the safe distance. This is really, really cool. See that? When I resumed, it stops like that. Amazing. So right now we're in 2 meters. You see that? So press rest to resume ACC, attention to safety ahead. So we're moving now. So if I just toggle this to rest, very similar to the eyesight technology of Subaru, my goodness, in a 969,000 pesos car. The only downside, we don't have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. I think that will change very soon. Okay guys, it looks like we're having problem with the GoPro. As you can see, it's not recording, it's not blinking. But we have this front camera anyway. I hope at least I was able to get some of the footage. I hope so. But really amazing. It seems that it died. I think our GoPro officially died. It served me very well all these years. No more. Let's drive first. This adaptive cruise control, look at that. So it's gonna, the distance is 1, so let's see in what meter it will stop. So it will stop first, then it will follow a bit more just to adjust. Crazy. So it shows that message in 4 meters, so that's level 1. But if you want to go a bit more, just press this rest and then we will resume. No, but I can still press and it stops like that. But I think one thing missing might be lead vehicle departure warning or notification. Let's see, but it does show visually but not audibly. But I have to give it to Changan. The aircon is so freezing cold. Although like it does have some front collision warning. Oh, that's so good. I love it. Okay, let's put it to sport and let's see, and let's release the full power. The gear is not hunting in the S mode. The gear is not hunting. It's holding onto that gear. DCT, guys, wet type 7-speed. You can also control the mode for your steering. As of now, it's in sport, so you will feel that it is very sporty, guys. It's not the one, you will not feel that the steering is very soft anymore. So this one has like 2 or 3 modes that you can play around with, get the best steering feel for your CS35 Plus. Amazing. Nice, Changan. Amazing, Changan. Guys, it's summer. It's so hot. Like, it's so hot that when you have the panoramic sunroof, like when you open it, it feels like Boracay. I'm just kidding. I want to introduce to you a very good tint. Solarix window tint. Even Ramon Bautista likes it. James Dickens likes it. So it is an Italian window tint that you will like, and it will give you 20 years of warranty. RFID friendly, dark from outside, clear from inside. These are premium tints that you will be able to buy in a very nice price when you mention Joo or SoJooCars. If you need a tint right now, especially now it's summer, don't wait until it becomes less hot. Please try to consider Solarix films, because premium tints now doesn't have to be expensive. Thank you everyone so much for watching this video. This was Joo from SoJooCars. If you want to purchase your Changan vehicles, please do visit their website and the nearest dealership near your house. And with that, I will see you in the next video. May your dreams come true. 감사합니다.